Yo, what is good? My anime faithful. What is good, yo? So we gotta talk about this because DanMachi, one of my favorite shows, is doing it again. It's looking beautiful, and not only is it looking beautiful, it is much more brutal than people give it credit for. There's a lot of things that this show has touched upon that is not all cutesy and cuddly like seeing Belle and having the girls think he's adorable, right? All of a sudden, we're seeing a horrible display at the tail end of this episode. But before that, this week starts out with us just finishing up with what we already were talking about in with the monsters and just kind of understanding how they live, that they actually kill monsters that live in the dungeon that aren't like capable of speaking, and those same monsters that they eat, they actually eat those crystals that they drop. The same thing we sell for money, which is interesting enough. I hope that's another topic we get into. Like, where is that going? Why is that something that people will pay top dollar for if it's, just the remnant of a monster, So that's something I think the show can still actually reach into, and another reason why this series as a whole has so much going for it, just by bringing in these talking monsters. I can honestly tell you, I don't know what they will do next. Like, what will they roll up next? I don't know. Um, sure, the Fox Girl and like her special abilities, I think, were the closest thing of kind of that introduction, right? Um, Out of everybody, the person who, had these types of ears before didn't, she doesn't rock them all the time, right? The handler, or the person that collects all the gear, she straight up had ears and stuff like that, and she almost tried to get Belle to marry her just because he had touched the ears or something along those lines. So, but those weren't real. It was transformation magic. So I'm pretty sure these ears are real on this girl, and that's like the first kind of real introduction of monsters already coexisting somewhat in the city. And I guess calling her a monster is kind of, I don't know, maybe it's out of line. Like, she's not actually a monster, she's more or less just a hybrid or something. Um, but overall, I am really interested to seeing what you guys are thinking about all this, because as of lately, I really just want to see um, these disgusting people who went all the way out into this dungeon with the monster, tortured it either there, or they got there, found it, and found her, and then tortured her and tied her up, or just brought her. I don't know, but regardless, they're here and they think they are the bomb, even though they're teaming up on monsters who straight up don't even like, I don't know, they don't even want to kill humans outright. Like, they don't just want to run up and attack you, but just like how Belle killed monsters to get there, these monsters should kill these adventurers to protect themselves when they're as crazy as they are, and the monsters don't have any obligations to these people to hold back against these types. Someone who would chain up somebody, but that same chained up tactic plays in their role or their favor, giving them an opportunity on someone who's just rushing out in pure rage. Dumb, irresponsible, but that's what the show and real life kind of is. If you see someone that you truly care about, or that you even knew, or maybe didn't even know, and it was just someone you see unjustifiedly beaten so bad that they're crying for help, and it's an ambush, yeah, I mean, just knowing that you led people into an ambush is pretty messed up. I think the other messed up part about this, and I was just saying it's like real life because If I saw something like that, I'm running in blind fury. I probably, my body would move before I could tell you why I did it, you know? So that's just how it be. And I love their, take on some monster, quote unquote, running out in pure emotion, getting itself caught up in this situation. Like it's the moment, and actually dying for it, man. DanMachi is absolutely hype, and I think it is underrated, even though it's super ridiculously popular. I think it's underrated in the category of it actually being a good story in the regards of the things that happen, the consequence that happened, and how the characters actually react to things as if stuff actually matters to them. I don't know. But overall, I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. Um, Only thing else I would say is the group already being outside the dungeon and this stuff, all that stuff I was talking about, torture and ambushes and stuff happening. Belle and the whole crew is out of the dungeon. I don't know how they're gonna find out about this. I don't know how. But if they do, that would be amazing. And they're going to, of course, somehow, some way. Maybe they're gonna try to sell her or sell some of the monsters or, display them. I don't know, but overall, I'm interested, and DanMachi has always done that to me, pulled me in, and made me want more. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing one. Take care. Peace.